you doing?
I'm good, Dave.
Happy New Year.
Thank you very much.
I know you're a lifelong Giants fan. You must have had a great weekend and a great Super Sunday. How'd that go?
When I was 7 or 8 years old, I was at the boys, well, now it's called the Boys and Girls Club. It was the Boys Club, and on a Saturday, we went to Yankee Stadium. And now for the old-timers out there, you'll know these names. We met Spider Larkart. Two people know him.
Yeah.
We met Y.A. Tittle.
Oh, my God.
We met Homer Jones. And Homer Jones was the first guy to start spiking the ball. He would throw it by ass.
Yeah.
Homer Jones would throw the ball down.
Yeah. So this victory is just tremendous for you and your family, everybody. How can it not be exciting, for God's sakes?
Not for Jet fans, I guess. I don't know. No, all the Jet fans become Giant fans.
I don't know about that exactly. Anyway, it was a grand day.
And
did you go to Indianapolis for the games? You watched?
No, I didn't. I was actually I've been on tour promoting the film, so I just got back from Europe.
Where did you film the movie, by the way?
In Cape Town, South Africa.
Actually, in Cape Town, South Africa. Now you have let's see, where was that other film done?
Cry Freedom was Zimbabwe and Mozambique. Yeah, we couldn't. That was in 1986.
And you could not get into South Africa?
They said if I stepped in South Africa, they'd cut my head off and put it on a stick.
Isn't that remarkable? It's just bizarre, isn't it, when you think about it?
Yeah.
And what year was that?
No, that's a true story.
1980...
Yeah. 1986. I had so much security, it was crazy.
And
I'd have been in a meat pie. It'd have put me in a meat... South African meat pie.
Hard to fathom sometimes what humans are capable of, isn't it?
Yeah.
But now, obviously, I'm sensing that, well, without question, great changes taken place.
I mean, Cape Town, I'm telling you, is the most beautiful. I think it was voted the second most beautiful beach city in the world. It is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Really beautiful. It's a long way to get there, but you should, you know, sound like I'm the tourist guy, right?
That's all right.
You should go. It's beautiful.
And how's the economy there? Is it coming along, not coming along?
They said they have over $3 trillion of minerals in the ground. So there's like in fact, when I was there, it was a big mining conference. There's a lot of money floating around.
Right, right.
None of it found its way into my pockets.
Yeah, I think you're doing all right.
Yeah, I'm doing
All right, we got $3 trillion. First of all, we got to make sure some of this finds its way to Denzel Washington.
That's correct.
How are we going to take care of that?
That's right.
How are we going to cut this one up?
That's what I was saying.
And a friendly, safe community?
Yeah, it feels very safe, you know, and the people are very friendly. I mean, when we filmed all over the place, from the townships to the city, to, you know, they got Table Mountain, beautiful beaches. You know, yeah, in fact, I was there with my family in 1995 in Cape Town, in Johannesburg, and it felt a little, still more tension in the air then.
So this was a good feeling, good experience. This motion picture, talk about feeling and tension. Now, the last time you were here, you said that a good guide for picking your movies was your son. That your son helped you pick movies. Now, did he help you pick this movie?
That's a good question. I don't remember. I don't remember, Dave. But it was a great experience. I mean, it's a crazy movie. I'm a sociopath.
When you're a sociopath.
I play as he's an atheist. He's a traitor. He's you know, he wants to dominate everyone. He's just sick. He has no conscience. No remorse.
Amoral.
There. Thank you. He's that. He just as soon kill you as to have lunch with you.
He's I don't want to give away too much, but he's a former CIA agent who's gone off the reservation.
He's gone way off the reservation.
Right. To what end? What does a guy like that want to do?
He's looking to bring down everybody.
Right.
From the president to the you know, guy at McDonald's.
And quite a long record of mayhem that he has left in his wake.
Yes, he has. Yeah. He's a professional neck snapper.
And is this an original screenplay?
Yes, it is.
Oh my God! Now that's my point, because whenever you're in these movies, I think to myself, hey, look, there's Denzel Washington. This is going to be great. Now, how do you know, looking at the page, that what I see on the screen is going to be great, other than you're going to be in it?
Well, sometimes, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. This is a really fantastic young filmmaker who's making his mark. He did a little film and didn't even play in the States, but Hollywood was after him. Everybody was trying to hire this guy, Daniel Espinosa. And an interesting life. His father fought in the revolution in Chile. He raised in Chile and Africa and lived all over the world in Sweden. And really a great filmmaker. And Ryan Reynolds does a brilliant job. You know,
Young,
he
pretty
gave me
boy.
a black eye. by the
Yeah.
way.
We gave you a black eye.
He gave me a black eye.
Yeah, yeah.
I was trying to kill him, but he gave me a black eye. Yeah.
I mean, we were sitting there, and I'm a heterosexual. And even I was caught up in the conversation about how good looking you are. Wait a minute.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
I do now.
Yeah. We'll be right back with Denzel Washington, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Denzel Washington. You know what I was going to ask you? When you watched the Super Bowl, you must have seen Clint Eastwood's Chrysler commercial. Did you see that?
I saw a bit of it.
What'd you think of that? What'd you make of that?
I was like, isn't that Clint? I heard him first.
Yeah.
It seemed cool. I mean, it was good for the automotive industry and all that.
Yeah, it seemed like it was good for everybody. And now, like everything else, you can't say anything anymore. People are all up in arms. Well, what's he talking about? Why would he do that?
What are they up in arms about?
Yeah, I think that it's controversial because a long time thought of as a conservative, he seems to be siding with the Obama administration. And I say, who cares? Inspiration is where you find it.
Oh, Dave, you've been working too hard, man. You need a vacation.
Yeah. Oh, my
Wow.
God.
Wow.
You went out and
What?
did some college. I would never do this. There's no way to succeed in doing this. Commencement addresses. How many have you done? Do you do them all the time?
No, I did.
And
No,
what-
that was my second one in 20 years.
And why do you do them? Because it's,
I'm stupid. Because I'm stupid, Dave. I went to, you know, I was in South Africa. I had to fly back from South Africa and go to the University of Pennsylvania. Well, first of all, I'm in South Africa. I'm putting my ideas together. I'm really working hard. Then I realized, you know, I'm not a speech maker. You know, I didn't know how to put it together. So actually, my agent, my young agent, said, hey, you need a speech guy. So I actually got the guy who writes speeches for Mayor Bloomberg.
well, there you go.
Yeah,
That's good.
So what you do is you get on the phone with him and we talk for hours and hours. He gets a sense of what I wanted to talk about, and then he would write something, and I would read it and then talk some more, and you come up with something.
Yeah. How did it go?
I think it was all right. I was nervous, but you know, I'm an actor. I'm not a public speaker, so I didn't have a character to.
Did the speechwriter capture your feelings? And,
Yeah. No, it seemed like it went over well. They said it was well received, and I guess what else are you going to say?
was it?
You sucked. We'll never see you again.
Was it biographical? Did you tell stories?
Yeah,
from
I
your...
talked about my life, and you know, and I talked about failing big, you know, and falling forward as a, you know, they used to say, like, I never understood this concept. Well, make sure you have something to fall back on. I was like, well, if I'm going to fall, I want to fall forward. I want to see what I'm going to hit. I just didn't understand that when I was in college, you know. When I started acting, I was like, I was a junior in college when I started acting, and I got good feedback, positive feedback. I'm like, this is what I'm doing, you know. And if I fail at it, I'm going to fail big because I'm going to take chances. I'm going to go for it.
Yeah.
So
They
it worked out all right.
responded to that, yeah. At one time, where'd you go to college?
Fordham University.
Yeah.
Yep. Go Rams, right up the block.
I went to Ball State
You went to Ball
University
State?
in Muncie, Indiana. It's a great college now. And I was toying with, they wanted me to be the commencement speaker, and so
yeah?
I wrote a speech, and what I did was I listed every landmark thing that had happened in my life. And if you start thinking about your life in terms of, you know, like the moon landing and the Kennedy assassination, and Elvis Presley, and everything cultural that happened in your life, and then I summed it up by saying, and nothing I learned in my 4 years at college prepared me for any of this. And then I tore it up and threw it away.
Threw it away.
You can't go tell them that. You know, they've paid their...
Yeah, but you're used to getting up in front of people and talk.
Have you seen the show?
No. I tell you who, if you go online, YouTube Steve Jobs' commencement speech. Brilliant commencement speech.
Yeah.
One of the great commencement speeches of all time.
How long was your speech?
Too long, Dave. My speech was too long because
Yeah.
it started getting good to me. You know, I
Yeah.
started slipping jokes in.
Ah.
You know, I started loosening them up.
Yeah.
I got to laugh over
Yeah.
there, you know.
Well, you got to open with a joke. You got to get on their good side.
I tried. It didn't go over so well, but I tried. No, but I got relaxed. I got into it.
See, because the kids like you. Kids don't like me anymore.
Oh, really?
The kids used to like me. They don't.
Yeah.
I'm invisible. You get to be a certain age, you're invisible.
You're invisible.
Look, there's an old man. Look right through him. That's what
Wow.
the kids. That's what the kids say.
Yes. That's too bad, Dave.
It's a shame. Yeah. Thanks for your support.
man, no, I mean, what can I say,
Sure,
you know?
no. Gosh.
Have a meat pie.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Hey, kids, have a meat pie.
Have a meat pie. Or what did you call it? The Mexican mini?
The Mexican mini.
Mexican meat pie.
We're going to show a clip of this movie. I want to tell you something. It's a movie you want to go see.
It's a great movie.
Yeah, when you go to your multiplex and they got everything playing there, go see this one and then see the others later. I'm not saying don't see the other ones.
But this
go
is a
see
good
this one first.
I think this is where I get hit in the eye.
Yeah, this is everything you want in a movie, ladies and gentlemen.
Lot of
It's
action.
called Safe House. A lot of tension, a lot of great acting, and some really good-looking guys.
Yeah.
Take a look.